A se čuje 1, 2, 3 na 3. Bez intra, kasno je. Yes, time. Jesse time. Ništa, rokamo dalje. Kingdom Come. On mi gladan frajer.
Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. Then they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
By the lesser evil, do you mean our new ally whose eye you almost put out?
I'd like to hear what you think of him.
I'm sorry. I think deep down he's a good fella. It's just, well, he tends to overdo the whole notion of the end justifying the means.
And that's bad.
It's never good to accept death as a permanent part of your life. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, right?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, we're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray for the salvation.
Trebamo je kao navodno pokopat. Grab the body. A mora... stani. Ja mislim da moram grobove iskopat prvo. Da. Moram grob iskopat.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini. Et lux perpetua luciat eis.
Dobro bi mi došao onaj perks. Da... kad nosiš tijelo da ti ne stavi... ili vreće one jebene. Valjda neću morat više vreće nosit u igri, jebem ti vreće više. Sad sam neki vitez, valjda jeboga. Quite a bit of work around. Lord have mercy. Ja se moli za njih.
Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison. Lord, grant them eternal.
Beri, daj mi opcije. Vidio. Vidio, ne da. O jebem ti. Tako. Jel nisu malo plitke te rupe? Vidiš da je izbočeno malo, naš, malo ih je ono kao...
Jerusalem, exaudi rationem meam.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out.
Mamu ti jebem, ti se molio dok sam ja teglio. Mrš, i kopo iza kapa.
Godwin,
Mogu si pomoć.
couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Ok, moram spavat jer sam umoran i nemam baš puno hrane. Prljav sam. A da, imam. Dobro, imam malo. Nemam baš. Jabuke mogu baciti. Može moja draga gospođica oprat. Nije tu. Kad će sam? A evo nje. Parice. Ne možemo pričat. Ja smrdim. A, moram tu.
I'm sorry.
Ajde, Max.
Come over here, Henry.
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've
A,
never seen
pištolji,
before.
o, sad ću pucat
With
malo.
this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Is that gunpowder I smell?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver.
Schwarzpulver.
Or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard. When you're careful.
All right. But just tell me the most important details.
Shooting from a pistol isn't difficult. It has a barrel in the front, which is loaded with gunpowder, a ball, and wadding. As soon as it's loaded in that order, you put the gun under your shoulder and light it with a wick. But watch out for the recoil. It's awfully powerful, like being kicked by a horse.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
To fire, you must have projectile equipped in your ammunition slot. Hold, desync click, load pistol. Hold aim, left fire.
Good.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off.
So let's get to it.
Je, punimo.
Great!
Opa, dobro sam pogodio. Boga mi skoro u sredinu. Ulo sam.
My God, this really is a
Pobjedio me.
diabolical trap.
11 poena, ja sam 3.
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Super.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore.
It's definitely not for me.
What?
Of course. But I don't have much gunpowder left.
And if you have all the saints on your side...
Thank you very much.
All right then. Thanks
Ja
for the
dobio sam
demonstration,
pištolj i 20
Master.
kugli.
You do what you want, but keep out of trouble.
Okay. I do what I want. I start to get new allies. Aha, to je. Load supplies on the card.
You have anything else to do?
Šta treba, Hans? Reci.
It was a hard bloody day today.
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Ratai tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Bergov once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
Gdje si, Vuku?
You did what you could. It's just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances.
Aj,
By the way,
napali su nas, šta bi trebali?
I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here.
Audentes fortuna
Audentes
juvat.
fortuna juvat.
Ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our Fortuna carry us away.
Da, ugasio je stream, taman minutu, minutu prije vidio sam i ja, ako pizda mu strenina, nije mu to fora, ne treba mi nikakve kockice.
challenged me. I don't like to lose.
Continue. Samo si htio donirat. A, gle, nije mu se dalo više, očigledno. A nije. To ako uzmem... Dobro,
Let it
idem
be
probat,
now.
nemoj
I wanna
bastat,
play
molim
too,
te.
you know.
Nemoj bastat. Topčina. Skoren pas. Super. Kaže, već sam ulazio na PayPal. Treba si mu to
damn it.
komentirat.
I give up.
Ostaje mu komentar na streamu. Ako taman sam ti htio donirat 50 eura. Ali nisi htio moje pare. Vidio sam da si komentirao, ali mogo si... Ajde, jednog ćemo. Dobro, može.
Like this. these ones here. Oh, come on.
To je 200. Šta ovo ćemo pa continue. Nije to sve kak izgleda. Pa nije. Nije. Opa, gledaj ovo. 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. Skoren pas. 50 mi fali. Nije lagano, sigurno nije lagano streamat, ali opet i on si olakša na neki način od podne do ponoć. Mislim da mu je dobra ideja bila za kao subaton. Ujutro opet ima vremena za ženu, djecu ili šta već treba ako ima nekih obaveza. Navečer isto ima mir od ponoći, ne mora do prekasno 2-3 ujutro igrat, ne znam šta. Skoren pas, dosta.
My God. God's holy britches.
Ali
How come I always lose so disgracefully?
manje minutu.
Because I cheat disgracefully?
Minuta ga ne bi koštala ničeg.
You play so
Osim
deplorably?
života jer bi morao još
right,
igrati jer bi ti
that's it.
donirao.
All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh my God. Oh, what a disgrace.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and all our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
Oh, so no more talk of politics, responsibility, and the calling of the nobility.
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Ajde, laku noć.
Not a chance, you idiots.
Who are you calling an
Okay.
idiot? Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn fuckers.
Enough. What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
Who are you talking about?
They brought in 2 noblemen who survived the massacre. They call one of them a Littlehead.
Herman Littlehead.
Aye, that's him. He took a good thrashing, and these 2 won't let me treat him.
Shut your trap, and don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second... Don't forget I beat your captain Zizka in a fight. If you want to end up the same, I can go another round. Do you want to add to Clara's work?
Aye. Maybe you're right. Let the captain deal with them himself.
True. Why should we waste our time with some lordly shit? Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
Shut the fuck up.
I apologize.
Henry, you don't know how glad I am to see you.
Sam! Is that you, lad? Oh, well, you're in better shape than the 2 of us.
Thank God you're alive.
Ah, don't jinx it. They could still finish us off.
So, is there anything I can do for you?
There is. You can tell us why they let you go and why we're still sitting under lock and key.
Godwin paid the ransom.
Well, I don't like to admit it, but I was a fool. Von Bergov deceived us. He was never interested in an alliance with our lords.
Turva, you joined that riffraff? What kind of idiot are you?
Leave him alone, Herman. It's not his fault. We all serve someone, right?
I have nothing against you, fellas. Quite the contrary. It's Von Bergov who...
You don't have to justify yourself to us. I just hope fate won't set us against each other again.
Aye, then it might not end up in just a friendly conversation.
Just so you understand, we have our honor, and we won't betray it.
I see you're injured. But don't worry. I've arranged for Clara to treat you.
Clara? Is that...
Aye. She knows all about healing and herbs.
Thanks for not leaving us high and dry.
Aye. Thanks for putting in a good word for it.
Hang in there.
To su ova dvojica s banketa. Dobro. Šta kaže ovdje? Load in nešto kao supplies. A ne, loza. Sleep and save. Aha, tu mi je krevet. Ne. Ovdje. Load supplies on the card. Tako. Spavamo kod Klarice u krevetu. Šta se ti čudiš? Ne bi ja mamu imao.
Hey you! Why are you gawking at me like a deaf cunt? I should have shot you right off. And don't pretend you can't hear me.
Čekaj da stavimo ovo.
What is it? Lost for words? I'm sorry. That's more like it.
Michael sent me here to help you load the cart.
What? But I don't need any help from you, servant. Your lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
I don't want any more trouble. I helped bury your dead. There's nothing more I can do for them, unfortunately.
Really? I saw you go into the forest with that new...
His name's Godwin. He's one of us, from Sasau. He prayed for the souls of your men.
Well, that's good. It would be hard to get any other priests here. This way they at least had a proper burial.
Aye. Godwin takes that very serious.
Taman kad sam spomenuo da nadam se da neću morat više jebeni kurac loadat, moram. Neću morat vreće nositi, eto. Sljedeća stvar nosi vreće. Majko ti jebem.
I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
Yes. No problem. Me zanima... No, mogu pokupiti strijelu. Mogu. Top. Mogu malo izlevelat skill. Mislim da što dalje pucaš, što je... veći... XP. Da. Malo mi u lijevo gore baca uvijek. Neću više pucat, ovo sam sad ispalio. To je to. To ću jednom raditi off stream. Mi ćemo sad ići spavat, sejvat. Dobro. Pistolero. Piercing arrow opet. Ne znam koliko damage ovo ima. Stab. Ove su bolje strijele.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners, Henry.
They shouldn't have yelled at you.
So you were more worried about me than the prisoners, were you?
What of it? You're the only woman here. And the only healer. They could show a little gratitude. At least I, for one, would be really glad if you helped those two poor fellas.
Thanks. Really, I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
It seems chance has brought us together again.
And you know what? I'm glad. The men were betting on whether Zizka would execute you himself or only have you hanged.
Only?
Does it matter? You're alive and well, and now one of us, at least, a little. Sorry, I'd love to chat, but I have a line of patients waiting for treatment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark, Sverk, and that poor Godsleek. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Idemo ih tritat, ajde. Smo dobar lik.
Oh, what a...
Smrdim, a? Mamo tijebe.
Where did they wound you, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Oh, come on.
Is there a cut under all that blood? You've got...
What?
I see you've got a cut. It could get infected. Maybe a strong...
Is that...
Even a healing potion isn't a cure.
Come on.
All right. I'll bandage your wounds and maybe bring you a potion that'll... I'll try to treat...
You sure?
I'll clean that wound. Only I don't have anything to... I'll clean that... Let's try this.
Bloody hell.
Stop, you're good.
Oof.
I'm gonna just wrap... Finished. Okay. It's strong, but it'll help.
Fuck.
I'll give you a...
Uf.
I reckon we'd... I treated you... Well, that's all I can do.
A prayer? I don't...
Sleep it off.
Treat Mark. Fuck me.
At least somebody fell asleep. You may not be dead. All right? Christ. I have to change. There's likely something wrong with your head, too. I'll take a look at your head. That blood in your hair isn't yours. But you've got quite a fever. I should take a look at his belly, too. Nothing serious. Just a few bruises. It doesn't look like you'd have any internal in. Let's take a look at that wounded leg of yours. Oh, bloody hell. That bandage stinks. I'll have to treat it properly. Aqua Vitalis or an antidote could help him. But I still have to treat him. All right. I think I know what I need. I'll clean and dress your wound, but I'll have to cauterize it, or else the gangrene will kill you. Maybe it's for the best that you're sleeping. At least you hold still. Let's have a look at you. The best way to cauterize the wound is with gunpowder. I'll just pour a little right on the wound. And now to light it. Oh, Christ. Oh. Damn. At any rate, the wound... I have to change... I'll just tighten it a little. Tear it off. So that takes care...
Ovo rekao no fever. Ne, ima fever.
All right. This should help. I'll lift his head up a little. Well, I did all like that won't fester anymore. You'll soon be better, God willing.
Okej, njega nismo, o Marka nismo.
I came to treat you. What happened to you?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell.
Let me take a look at your wound. Don't worry, my friend. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood. No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And...
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look. Let me have a look at your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection. I'll take a look at your foot. Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight...
Oh.
I could give you...
You know...
But not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well. All right. I think your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
Aye. But a drink would really hit the spot.
Let's get to it.
All right.
I'll clean that wound. Aye.
Team da cleanan. New info.
This is gonna sting a bit. The main thing is that it does what it's supposed to.
Schnapps.
I'll bind that ankle of yours, and there. All done.
Thanks.
Well. I'll rub some of this...
You think that...
This should help.
Oh.
I'll give you... This'll have to do.
Damn it.
All right. I treated you...
Christ.
Kak sam njega sam uspio, a ovog nisam. Sam mi žao ovoga, Marka. Valjda jedan mora umret, ne znam ono. Mislim, ne mora biti da ću umret, ali... Kušao je sve sam odradio, a na Marku mi nije dalo baš da biram.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
I did what I could. and I hope I brought them some relief.
Great. The
Nema
rest is in
videa.
God's hands. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need.
Okay, game saved.
Good evening. Do you need...
Are you finished for... It's tough seeing people...
You can't let it get... If you don't think about who's lying...
So isn't there any...
No, but enough of all that.
No walk today, I guess.
Let's go and get something to drink. So...
It sounds good. But if the best thing we can do is, if you like, there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps. But if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, I'll come and see you when you... At least this day will have a happier end. Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully, awfully tired. I'm cold too.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
Something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
Pivota. Ajmo. Ja sanjam neki. Valjda sanja. Opet neka noć samora.
No! Ma! Ha!
I am here, lad.
Jebene noćne more ga.
I'm coming for you.
Tebi ću glavu odrezat.
Quickly barricade the gate!
Hop, hop, hop.
Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on.
Ma najebali.
All weapons to the gate.
Kara, what in the hell?
Aha. Došao nam Bergov jebat mater. Da smo imali ovu količinu ljudi zadnji put,
What the hell is going on?
sjebali bi mi ove.
Bit of a rude awakening. Did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners. Looks like the Prague militia.
Ovaj. Đubretar.
Good morning, Captain. Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Neback here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto,
wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions. Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Markwart! Lord Nebach! And you treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Kakav Isus, ovo je najbolja rečenica u igri. Definitivno. Kako je fino rekao, and you treacherous shit.
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
Kakav castle, bok te mazo, kuća na 2 kata sa malo zidina. Pa ja to sagradim, bok te mazo, za mjesec dana.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right. I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Gdje ćemo ih pobiti? Puno ih je. Puno ih je. Da ja vidim nešto. Onda ovo iz... Well built. As your strength increases, your carry capacity increases faster. For each level strength you gain 12 points of carrying capacity instead of 10. Ovo je dobro. Strength. Thrasher. Charge attacks deal 5 damage. Shield blocks. Ništa. Train hard, fight easy. Ništa. Wrestler. više uzmem. Evo može da mi se ne prljaju toko stvari, nervira me. No. Dobro, ćemo poslije. One man army. When you're not on time but didn't 10% more damage. Yes, please. Swords. Nope.
Come on then!
Slice him up! Useless!
True blood, yeah!
Too late for confession.
Good!
Shoot those ones carrying the
Dead
ladders!
by greed
Hey,
and
Henry!
devil.
Find a halberd somewhere and knock those
True
ladders
blood,
down!
yeah!
Repel the ladders!
Slice him up!
The car!
What now?
St. fucking Christ.
Yeah!
We're in the
Forward!
thick of things again.
To push back the ladder!
Horse and quiver!
Watch yourself!
Not those damn ladders! Henry! Those ladders!
Too late for confession.
Kako da nokam leder? Pitchfork. To mi treba.
Fuck! Now you're for it, you bastard! Nice hit! You can't get away from me! Let's see what you can do! I'll shoot your head off! I'll shoot you up, you shit! I'll shoot your head off! Now, shoot you dead! Christ's sake!
Di su mi ti pitchforkovi?
Go fuck yourself!
Take that fucker out, damn it! You got it! Fuck! Now you're for it!
Ali zamisli ti, ovo je ovako stvarno bilo kaotično, sve puno ljudi.
What's going on?
I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
I'll shoot your head off! Let's see what you can do!
I can't aim like this, damn it!
Right!
Tako je.
Now I'll shoot your head off! Dead. I'll shoot you an extra asshole! I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
Daj se makni.
Go fuck yourself! Now you're mine, you bastard! Yeah, don't spare him! You haven't a chance!
Yeah! Don't
Pogodi me, mamo ti jebem.
fuck them up!
Headshot. Koliko imam strijela, nemam previše. Pobili smo ih, dobar. Treba mi strijele. Vologe. Na tricu. Ako u leđa gađa. Jel ima di strijela? Koga ih gađate? A, ne mogu ove gađati. Pa moram dole. A, ne mogu. A, mogu. Dropping stones. Lift stones, select drop. Ok.
But you can hardly stand!
The fuckers are retreating!
Tako je.
They're retreating! We fended them off!
No mogu ja... Mamu vam jebem.
I need your help!
I'll be right with you.
Ajde, Žiška, reci.
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. They got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their aid, right now.
I understand.
Okay, ajmo.
Good! But he's still standing! Yeah! Don't stare it! Fuck yourself!
Zamisli ovako, znači ideš se borit sa mačem jebenim, jako te gangbanga 5 ljudi, mislim da ti imaš ne znam kakav armor. Baš ono, klanje čisto. Mogu ga lutat. Hoćemo to uzeti. Prije što završi i mu kradem helmet.
I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening up top.
Oh, Sakura. When will this be over, Zizka?
As soon as we kick their ass!
Ajmo.
Beat them back! They mustn't stop for the gate! What's it to be? I'm gonna fight you drop down. You're going! Come on, man!
Oj! Što se događa? Hop. Razvaljujemo ih. Kolji.
We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hurray! There's more coming!
Done for. Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, Parley, you'll see. I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
Topčina. Ooh.
Pater noster, quies in cielis. Et debiti nobis debitar nostros sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostros.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ne nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
Fucking hell. Mislim da nam je priest mrtav.
I told you we should have made a run for it.
Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
But the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Oh, honor's a splendid thing. You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir?
The Padway is here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good.
Forwards!
Listen to him, Ernest, like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Do you think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me, and the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Leave the captain alone, you swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you. But don't worry, you'll get your turn.
I said, leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
Sir Istvan told you to shut up.
Jo, ovo je ona executioner iz grada, jebaću mu majku. Treba ga
It's
zaklati.
time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat. Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
I'll kill you. And your Eric will have to watch. And as soon as I'm finished with you, I'll gut him as well.
I'll pretend you never said that. Now you have one last chance. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
I don't know anything about those two. Really?
Don't take me for a fool.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking, why is he doing it? What's behind it?
In the mood for flights of fancy, eh? We must be going too easy on you. Step it up, Ernest. We'll see how smug he is after that. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig? What do they have planned?
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now. And save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf.
I told you nothing.
You told me more than you think. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
All right.
That.
Jobst has a Groschen-shaped birthmark on his backside and secretly does embroidery in the evenings. And Liechtenstein, he's into
Kako će me našaketati jer ima
and likes to have
jedan
girls
gol.
beat him with a cane.
You think you'll throw me off with your little joke?
No, it's true. And I just recalled another thing. I know who fucked Eric in the stable yesterday.
Shut him up!
Ah!
Oof.
Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is
Ne.
it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobs?
Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war!
Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
I can't tell you anything because I don't know anything. The Lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. I'm only of use to my father because he doesn't have any other children.
It didn't look like that when I saw the two of you cozying up in Townburg. It seems I have to... Ernest!
Ah!
This is the last time I'll...
I'm telling you, for the last time, go
Ne da mu ništa,
fuck
molim da.
yourself. Ah! Ah!
The fuck?
Ah!
So you're not going to talk? In that case, you won't be needing your...
Sir, I don't think he can take much more.
I don't care. He had his chance. Take the tongs and get on with it. I don't...
No!
What is it, priest? Is this...
Godwin, shut up!
Tell me.
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Jobst sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be.
Kako ću ih
He
se
sent
pobit,
him
mamo
right
im
into
jebem.
Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Mamo im jebem.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
Dobro, pa nisu poginuli od onog.
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Opa.
Don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time. Hey. Can you hear that?
Ko je to pjevao? Aleluja. Ne mogu se sjetit. Bravo! Ona je pjevala to na pondu kad smo ja i ovaj išli.
About time.
Ovo je neka zajebana,
What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
To je njegov špijun. Zanimljivo, zanimljivo. Ova igrica meni, znači, I'm amazed. I'm just amazed.
You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time.
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond.
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
So you did recognize me after that?
You think I'd forget someone who saved my life? You behaved like an utter madman who's tired of life. But I'm grateful to you, Henry.
I'm not tired of life. I'll just never run away from a fight again.
Like I said, are you alright?
Si moći jebat mama.
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine.
Al blebe ćete u zatvoru, ajde.
We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here.
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate. Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it. We need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian. Sacra. Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
How many people are there in the camp?
That's one thing working in our favor. A lot of them left with von Berghoff. Here in the upper castle, there's just Istvan and a couple of men. There are more in the lower courtyard, but we don't have to worry about them. Besides, there's a storm on the way, so they'll all be inside.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan. Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
That's just what I'm afraid of. He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed. The two of us can go. Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders, and to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this state. Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece. Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget. All right, be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. But I'll follow it. Alright.
Не може се сміяти.
I'll take care of Istvan and search the scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
It's just... I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need it. Robbing the dead may be a sin. Aye.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of...
Tako.
You're a dead man! I really messed you up.
Šta?
Gotta clean that, Lord.
Requiem aeternam dona.
Leave it! You really are an
Et
honest.
lux perpetua lucia.
Now hold still.
Fuck you!
What?
You're mine!
What the fuck are you doing to him?
Nek me ubije jer doslovno nisam se ni pomakao, ovaj je već... What the fuck? Ovaj je već popizdio kuš guard.
Requiem aeternam dona. Et lux perpetua lucia te.
Dagger?
Requiescat
Now
in
hold
pace.
still.
Amen.
Oh, it's not so terrible.
No. The last time you got this kind of a thrashing was near Budweiser. You nearly met your maker.
You're exaggerating.
Ovo je dole onaj.
The great Jan
Okej.
Žižka always has
Dobro,
to be a hero,
ništa,
even
to je
at the
to.
cost of his life.
Tu stajemo za večeras jer je već kasno, radim sutra. Pa ćemo se ići snikat po dvorcu, malo stealth misija, sviđa mi se. Hvala što ste gledali i ljudovi, laku noć. Uživajte.